Welcome back. Throughout history, eclipses have fascinated and mystified humanity. They have been surrounded by myths, prophecies, and warnings of impending doom. Now, as we approach March 14, 2025, the anticipation surrounding the upcoming blood moon eclipse is growing. While some see it as just another astronomical event, others believe it could indicate profound cosmic changes or even impact global events. Social media is buzzing with theories, and scientists are diving into discussions about its significance. Instead of getting lost in superstition, let's explore what this celestial phenomenon really means. A blood moon is a breathtaking and rare event that occurs during a total lunar eclipse. This happens when the Earth moves directly between the Sun and the Moon, casting a shadow that covers the lunar surface. However, instead of disappearing into darkness, the Moon takes on a deep crimson hue. This is due to a process called Rayleigh scattering, the same effect responsible for the colors of sunrises and sunsets. As sunlight passes through Earth's atmosphere, shorter wavelengths like blue and violet scatter, while longer red wavelengths bend around the planet and illuminate the Moon. This natural occurrence has happened throughout history, but the 2025 blood moon eclipse is particularly interesting because it coincides with an intense period of solar activity and planetary shifts. During this time, the Sun will be nearing the peak of its 11-year solar cycle. This phase is characterized by an increase in solar flares, coronal mass ejections, and geomagnetic disturbances. These powerful solar storms send waves of charged particles toward Earth, potentially interfering with satellites, power grids, and even the planet's magnetic field. In addition to solar activity, the gravitational alignment of the Earth, Moon, and other celestial bodies during the eclipse may lead to slight but measurable changes in ocean tides and atmospheric conditions. While these effects may not be immediately noticeable, they highlight the intricate forces at play in our universe. Despite the myths that have long surrounded eclipses, the 2025 blood moon presents a valuable opportunity for scientists to study how celestial events interact with space weather. By analyzing data collected during the eclipse, researchers can gain a deeper understanding of the relationship between the Sun, Earth, and Moon. The eerie transformation of the sky into a reddish spectacle serves as a reminder of the vast and complex forces governing our world. The idea of prolonged darkness has captured human imagination for centuries. Ancient cultures often linked it to major changes or apocalyptic scenarios. While myths speak of a time when the world will be engulfed in darkness, modern science explores realistic explanations for such an event. Could Earth actually experience an extended period of darkness? And if so, what natural forces could be responsible? One of the most discussed possibilities is related to solar activity. The Sun's 11-year cycle includes periods of heightened activity, marked by intense solar storms. These storms release massive bursts of energy, including coronal mass ejections, which can disrupt Earth's magnetic field. While they do not block out the Sun itself, a particularly strong event, like a Carrington-class solar storm, could cause widespread electrical failures. This means entire cities could be plunged into darkness, not because the Sun vanishes, but because technology fails on a massive scale. Another potential cause of temporary darkness is volcanic activity. Throughout history, massive eruptions have released enormous amounts of ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, forming thick clouds that block sunlight. One of the most extreme examples is the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815. This event led to the year without a summer, when skies remained dim for months. Temperatures dropped and crop failures occurred worldwide. If a major volcanic eruption were to coincide with an eclipse or another celestial event, it could create the illusion of an extended blackout. Some scientists have also speculated about cosmic dust clouds, dense regions of space dust that, if Earth were to pass through, could temporarily obscure sunlight. While no immediate threats of such an event exist, astronomers continue to monitor space for unexpected cosmic phenomena that could affect our planet. With the 2025 blood moon eclipse occurring during a period of heightened solar and geomagnetic activity, some have wondered whether these cosmic forces could trigger a temporary period of darkness. However, scientific evidence suggests that while eclipses and solar events can create breathtaking visual effects and disrupt technology, they do not have the power to block out sunlight for multiple days. Even the most extreme solar storms would not cause total darkness, though they could interfere with satellites, radio signals, and electrical grids. Rather than fearing catastrophe, the upcoming blood moon eclipse should be seen as an opportunity to witness the dynamic interplay of celestial forces. This event reminds us of the ever-changing nature of our universe and the precision with which these cosmic occurrences unfold. By studying them, scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of space, deepening our understanding of the forces that shape not only our planet but the entire cosmos. The universe is in constant motion, and celestial events shape the environment of planets, stars, and galaxies. While the idea of Earth being plunged into complete darkness might sound like science fiction, certain rare but scientifically plausible cosmic events could temporarily dim sunlight. A powerful solar storm could cause technological blackouts, but it would not physically darken the sky. Similarly, a volcanic winter could reduce sunlight for weeks or months, affecting global temperatures and weather patterns. A massive asteroid impact, similar to the one that contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs, could also generate enough dust and debris to darken the atmosphere for an extended period. These scenarios, while fascinating, are rare and unlikely to occur in the near future. What we do know is that celestial events like the 2025 blood moon eclipse offer us a chance to observe the wonders of our universe. They allow us to reflect on the forces that shape our world and remind us of our place in the vast cosmic dance. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can embrace these moments as opportunities to learn, explore, and marvel at the beauty of the cosmos. As we move closer to the highly anticipated blood moon eclipse of 2025, many people are beginning to wonder whether such celestial alignments can have any real impact on Earth's natural systems. A blood moon occurs during a total lunar eclipse when the Earth positions itself between the Sun and the Moon, casting a shadow that envelops the lunar surface in a deep red glow. This phenomenon, while visually striking, is a completely natural occurrence that has taken place countless times throughout history. There is no inherent danger in the event itself, but what makes this particular eclipse stand out is the fact that it coincides with a period of heightened solar activity. The Sun, currently reaching the peak of its 11-year solar cycle, is expected to unleash an increased number of solar flares, geomagnetic storms, and intensified solar winds. While these solar disturbances are unlikely to cause widespread chaos, they do have the potential to disrupt Earth's electromagnetic field, affecting power grids, satellite communications, and other technology-dependent infrastructures. Scientists around the world are keeping a close eye on these interactions, aiming to better understand the ways in which solar activity influences our planet's climate and atmospheric conditions. Rather than interpreting this astronomical event as a harbinger of disaster, we should see it as an opportunity to witness the complex and fascinating mechanics of our solar system in action. The intricate gravitational interplay between the Earth, Moon, and Sun during an eclipse serves as a powerful reminder of the immense cosmic forces at work. By studying these celestial events, astronomers gain deeper insights into the workings of the universe and how they shape our planet over long periods of time. The upcoming blood moon is not an anomaly or a warning sign, but rather a predictable and mesmerizing spectacle that has been occurring for billions of years, helping to guide the evolution of life and the natural changes our world has undergone. As 2025 unfolds, it is shaping up to be a remarkable year for astronomy, filled with an array of rare and spectacular cosmic events. While some see these occurrences as mere coincidences, others believe they could signify a broader shift in the way celestial forces interact with Earth. Among the most highly anticipated events is the total solar eclipse set to take place on March 29, 2025. This extraordinary moment will temporarily plunge certain regions of the world into darkness as the moon fully obscures the sun, leaving only the radiant solar corona visible. Throughout history, solar eclipses have captured human imagination, often fueling myths and speculation. But in reality, they are entirely predictable and well understood phenomena. What makes this particular eclipse even more intriguing is its timing. Arriving just months after the blood moon, it adds to the sequence of major astronomical alignments taking place in the same year. Compounding this celestial spectacle is the fact that the Sun is currently experiencing what scientists refer to as a solar maximum. This phase of heightened activity in the Sun's 11-year cycle brings with it a surge in solar flares, coronal mass ejections, and disturbances in the Earth's magnetosphere. While most of these solar outbursts pass unnoticed by the general population, extreme cases can disrupt satellite communications, interfere with radio signals, and even impact power grids in certain regions. Some researchers have explored theories suggesting that solar activity could also influence Earth's climate or even contribute to seismic activity, but there is currently no conclusive evidence directly linking solar storms to earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Interestingly, 2025 has already been marked by unusual weather patterns, with record-breaking temperatures, an increase in severe storms, and shifting climate trends observed across various parts of the world. While climate change remains the primary factor driving these anomalies, some theorists speculate that cosmic forces, including changes in the Sun's radiation output, might be playing a role in Earth's evolving atmospheric conditions. The idea that planetary and cosmic forces periodically realign to restore Earth's natural equilibrium is gaining traction among those who study long-term environmental patterns. Whether these events are interconnected or simply a series of natural coincidences remains an open question, but their simultaneous occurrence certainly invites curiosity and discussion. Throughout history, rare celestial events have often been accompanied by a surge in speculation, fear, and doomsday predictions. From the Y2K hysteria at the turn of the millennium to the widespread panic over the misinterpretation of the Mayan calendar in 2012, humanity has repeatedly demonstrated an instinctive fear of the unknown. The blood moon tetrad of 2014 to 2015 also sparked concerns that the world was on the brink of catastrophe, yet life continued as usual. This pattern reveals a fundamental aspect of human psychology, the tendency to seek patterns, assign meaning, and interpret rare occurrences as omens of impending disaster. Our ancestors, lacking the scientific knowledge we possess today, often viewed eclipses and other cosmic phenomena as divine warnings of war, famine, or upheaval. In modern times, the rapid spread of information on social media has amplified this age-old tendency, making it easier for misinformation and fear-based narratives to take root. As a result, some individuals respond to celestial events with heightened anxiety, altering their routines or preparing for imagined disasters. However, an alternative approach exists, one that replaces fear with wonder. Rather than dreading these events, we can embrace them as rare opportunities to witness the vastness of the universe and reflect on our place within it. Each eclipse, meteor shower, or planetary alignment offers a moment to pause and appreciate the intricate, precise mechanics that govern the cosmos. Instead of viewing them as warnings of doom, we should see them as invitations to explore, learn, and expand our understanding of the world around us. Education plays a crucial role in shifting this perspective. When people are equipped with accurate scientific knowledge about celestial events, irrational fears dissipate, making room for fascination and curiosity. The 2025 blood moon, like all lunar eclipses before it, is not an omen of catastrophe, but a striking demonstration of the predictable and elegant motions of our solar system. By approaching these occurrences with an open and inquisitive mindset, we can transform moments of uncertainty into celebrations of discovery. Science has provided us with the tools to understand and anticipate these phenomena, allowing us to appreciate them for what they truly are, windows into the ever-changing, awe-inspiring universe that surrounds us. For those wondering whether they should be concerned about the upcoming blood moon, the answer is simple: there is nothing to fear. This celestial event, while breathtakingly beautiful, is entirely natural and poses no threat to life on Earth. Although it coincides with a period of increased solar activity and a total solar eclipse, there is no scientific basis for claims that it will trigger global disasters, prolonged darkness, or other apocalyptic scenarios. Throughout history, blood moons have inspired myths and folklore, but their reddish appearance is merely a result of sunlight being filtered through Earth's atmosphere before reaching the moon. The same effect occurs during sunsets, lending the sky its warm hues. Rather than worrying, we should take this opportunity to experience the wonder of the cosmos firsthand. Whether you are a space enthusiast, a history buff, or someone intrigued by ancient legends, the blood moon of March 14, 2025 is a sight worth witnessing. To make the most of this event, find a location away from bright city lights, look up at the night sky, and take in the mesmerizing transformation of the moon. Capture photographs, learn about the science behind the phenomenon, and embrace the sense of awe that has connected humans to the stars for millennia. And if, by some extraordinary twist of fate, the world does go dark for 3 days, at the very least, we will have an unforgettable story to tell. So what do you think? Are these celestial events simply natural occurrences, or could they be signs of something greater unfolding? Share your thoughts and prepare to witness one of the most fascinating astronomical spectacles of the year.